In this video, we're going to be looking at assignment weightings and ensuring that we don't have anything that is skewing the final grade that Edsby is producing. Click on the gradebook link from your class, and then at the top right, click the drop-down gear and edit weighting. From here, you'll be able to see all the buckets that you've already set up when you created your gradebook, and the number of assessments that are inside each of these buckets. You'll notice right now that I have 3 assessments that are currently not weighted or counting towards anything in the Everything Else button. If I click on the assessments, it will expand them, and I can see that one of these can be applied to a category, indicated by the drop-down arrow to the right. Simply click on that and choose the appropriate bucket for it to go into. The other 2 are currently not able to move to a bucket as they were built using the out of mark scheme rather than KTCA. There are 2 options to resolve this. One option would be to recreate the assignment grade item in the gradebook using the KTCA scheme and then copy the grades in there appropriately. The other option would be to choose the appropriate area that those marks are be distributed from. In this instance, we'll take the knowledge and adjust the overall weightings. You'll see as I change that to 17, the Everything Else category now has a weighting of 3, and I can also see the percent weighting of the items within the bucket. You can play with these numbers to get the desired effect or impact of these assignments into your KTCA scheme. As well, you want to look to make sure each of the category weightings are appropriate. In this instance, the final evaluations are weighted at 30. Everything else comprises 70% of the mark. I can now click onto the assessments, and it will explode each assignment to give some more details about it. I can see the overall weighting or impact of this assignment in their mark, as well as the weighting of each of the categories. These are reflective of the KTCA categories and are relative to each other. This is why, despite having each of these areas being out of 10, the weightings are different, because this is comparing itself to all the other knowledge items in all the other assignments. We want to scan down here and look for anything that's outstanding or seems to be an anomaly. I can see right here I have a single item that's weighted at 10%. And I can see that it's been weighted at 100 points compared to the 10 that exists everywhere else. This might be an area that I need to change, or it may have been a typo. I can simply type in a new weighting, and it will realign and show me how that mark is going to be redistributed in the categories and buckets. Once you've finished scanning down and determining that everything has an appropriate weighting, click Save and return to your main gradebook.